Now, we are, if you're just joining in, we're joined in the studio right now by Celette Swan and Roman Morikit. They are the band Gypsy Soul. Now, it's kind of a long story with you guys, I imagine, but Celette, you are originally from Vancouver, BC.
Indeed.
And Roman, you are of English descent.
Yes, I am.
And somehow you met up in Edinburgh, Scotland.
Yeah, no, it's kind of a wild
now
story.
how does that work out? The Canadian songbird and an English guitar master coming together in Edinburgh, Scotland.
Well, my brother lives in Scotland. He lives in Edinburgh, actually just moved out. And Celette was working with him after having travelled Europe as a young lass.
For about 7 years, I was living in France, and then I decided to live in Scotland. I fell in love, and one day I said, I'm going to be here, I'm going to live here.
In the days when you actually could do things like
Yes.
that, and it was easier to do it. My brother told me, I'm working with this great singer, you got to come and meet her, and apparently said the same thing to Celette about me, and we
He was
met.
musical matchmaking.
It was musical matchmaking, but I mean, honestly, as soon as I heard her sing, you know.
I was going to ask, when the two of you met, was it an instantaneous connection, or was it more of a slow build? And did the romantic part come earlier or later?
Okay, over to you for
So
that
the
one.
romantic part came later, but
Okay.
the initial part was at a dinner party, and Roman and his brother started playing this song, and Roman played fretless bass, which is his first love, his first instrument. And I mean, my mouth was hanging open. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. And I'm like, we need to get this guy in the band. How are we going to do that? And he lived in London at the time, and he had just finished a big record deal that broke up, unfortunately, with A&M Records, and your band broke up at the time. And so you were looking for something new.
Yeah.
And weren't sure you were going to move up to Scotland. And I was in a relationship, and it wasn't going so great. And we became best friends. We'd be at restaurants. I'm like, she's really cute. You should ask her out. She's really cute. I was always trying to find him a girlfriend, and then I'm like, wow, I'm really close on this one. So that's how that happened.
I'm saying nothing.
It's always best.
It's always best, isn't it?
You can tell a man that's been in a relationship for a long time because he
22
doesn't talk.
years.
He just doesn't talk.
Yeah,
It's
we're...
like, nothing
You
good
talk
can come.
plenty, you.
I do talk
Yeah.
plenty.
Not when there are witnesses, though. That's the key.
That's the
That's
key.
the key.
So it can't be held against me. You know?
Exactly.